From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. So the Boston Red Sox are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what it.
So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Drew Smiley. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 135.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One up, one down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Dansby Swanson stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
The wide to kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Ian Happ takes a ball here as he stands in now. And a pitch. That one ripped. Into the monster seats and gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. Homer number 25 of the year. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run.
Center fielder, number 35.
First pitch, not close.
Bellinger.
That one fouled off. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Banks off the wall. Oh, the throw is wild, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Brennan Davis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Oh, and 2 as he waves it that way.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Kicks and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And the pitch. And now it's filled up. Bellinger at second with 2 down. On the ground to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Digging in, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. One run is in. Bogarts with a relay throw. Slides his hand in there. Save. And they lead by 4. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch just misses.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses. 3-1. At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Third baseman, number 5.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. First offering, and it just misses. Hard hit to third. On to Story, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back in Boston, on the hill here today, Justin Steele.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Back inside Fenway Park, here's Xander Bogarts.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Pitch.
The shortstop.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And gone! Xander Bogarts hits one out, and they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Now Michael Brantley steps in.
Michael Brantley.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand batter waits. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Left field. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Batting third. The third
Pitch
baseman.
misses inside. Ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Now 3-0. And here it comes. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And it's second. And that's in for a strike. Brantley leads off second with nobody out. Foul ball. Swing and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Batting fourth.
So they're at the corners. Now Luke Voigt.
Boy.
And that's in there for strike one. No outs. Runners at first and third. Ball one there. So now 1-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Wilson Ramos comes up to hit.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering way off the plate. Big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Next one just misses. 2-2. Runners are at the corners, one away. In the dirt, but kept close. And now a single might score two. Three-two now. Stays alive. Three-two. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
The biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Here's Trevor Story. And that one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and two strikes. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-2. The pitch. Stays alive. One out. Base is full. And that one fouled off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Got him. Out. number 2.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Base knock, center field. 1 run is in. Bellinger fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And it's a 1-run game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button. Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In time to Wisdom. That takes care of Grisham. And that is that. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Cubs 4 and the Red Sox 3. Back here.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
And he deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
One out, runner at second. Ian Happ up to hit. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 1. Swanson, the runner at second with 1 away. Rip towards third, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Fires over to Voit. There to beat him by an eyelash. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate.
Seiya Suzuki.
Up the middle. And that's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And foul ball. And a pitch.
0-2 is the count.
That's down and in.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Smiley picks to first. Suzuki gets back easily. Right through there, got him. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 5-3. Back now at Fenway at the plate. Franchi Cordero
Leading off
and a pitch
for the Red Sox.
out to
The
short.
designated hitter, Franchi.
No play. That's an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Bogarts at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And that one gets down, fair ball.
A couple of hits in a row for him here with the
Fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Base hit and a run comes in.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Devers swings through it for strike one. The 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On a second, they get 1, and that's 2.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Luke Voigt up next for the Red Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And Voigt spoiling that one. And a 1-2 again. And now 2-2. 2-2 now. And Voigt fouls that one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Cubs 5 and the Red Sox 4. New inning getting started, and now Brennan Davis.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Brennan Davis.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And now the lefty. That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Patrick.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Fought off foul. High fly ball right field. Garcia settles under it. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The 1-0. And that's down and away. Davis over at second, one down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there, and it's gone. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-4.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Drew Smiley will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Darwinzon Hernandez.
Number 63.
And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Hernandez.
One out, base is empty. And now it's going to be Christopher Morel.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that's in there for strike one. Now the 0-1. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. That one hammered left field. That's back. And off the base of the wall. The throw into second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. First offering misses the mark. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Next offering is way upstairs. One out and a runner at second. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's towards center. Grisham on the move. Long run, nice grab. And there's two away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. That misses, and it's 1-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Got it. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now 7-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
For the
Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here. Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Steele back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires to the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch. Well struck right field. That one's carrying. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-5.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Here's Trevor Story now. Caught looking his first time up.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
And a foul ball left side.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Avisail Garcia digs in now. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up.
Garcia.
First pitch just misses. Good eye right there. At the belt and fires. That one missed. Now 3-0. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. One down, base is empty, and that's ball 4.
Nope. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out.
That's a laser base hit. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and here is Franchi Cordero. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Cordero.
First pitch, and he just misses. Garcia, the runner at third. Grisham over at second with 1 down. The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now 2-1. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice line drive to the pull side. Netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bogarts in the box now. Takes strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 7 and the Red Sox 6. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
The pitch. And misses inside. The lefty to 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. And there's 1 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. That one's in there, 0-1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And now, Brennan Davis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. Strike 2. Just missed. And a pitch. Got him. And that is that. 1 left for the Cubs as they still lead by 1. It's 7-6. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael
Brantley. That one missed.
0-1, no play.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's the strike. That one off the mark. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Suzuki right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Raphael.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
One down. And here's Luke Voigt. And fouled off. Next pitch inside. Ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch is outside. Devers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses outside. Counts full, 3-2. And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, and that's just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes, 2 away now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Ramos in the box again, takes the strike. 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On the ground right side, and there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Here's a high chopper. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Boston straight. Back here at Fenway, ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom.
The first baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
And a pitch. That's in there. Action in the pen down there. John Schreiber up and throwing. Brazier warming up as well. 0-1. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ramos gathers, throws, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
Nope. That's inside.
That one drifts inside. Got him looking. 2 gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Christopher Morel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Back here at Fenway.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Avisayu. Garcia.
Cal Jansen on a pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
0-1. Righty delivers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 1 out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Franchi Cordero. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back in Boston, Luis Arraez stands in.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Get down, 1-1.
And another ball.
1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Bogarts makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Dansby Swanson hits one out. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 8-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ian Happ getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
First offering misses the mark.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty in the air to left center. Grisham on the move as he glides back. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Suzuki.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, John Schreiber. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 46, John Schreiber.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
In there for strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 9-6. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Bellinger up to hit.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And that's in there for strike 1. And the righty deals.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Towards first. Voit takes it to the bag. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 9-6. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop,
Bogaerts,
Xander.
who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Jansen back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Kicks and fires. And that one upstairs.
1-1.
Swing and a miss
1-2.
as he was out front that time. And a 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley stands in. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The next pitch misses. And that is ball 1. Well struck left field. That one's back. And it's off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Now
And at second with one away, here's Rafael Devers.
Devers.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a slider for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
I got to count 1-2.
And a pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. And that one finds its way through. Brantley rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Boy, started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Devers leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss there. And that one ripped into right. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 9-7. all set for the start of the inning. And now, Brennan Davis.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Brennan Davis.
And the right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1 now. And the right-hander deals. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And the pitch.
That's ball 2.
That one fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Hammered, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Here comes Wisdom around third. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Ryan Brazier. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Morel in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate. The other way, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Contreras headed home. He'll score easily. It's 11-7. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Next to hit, Luis Arias. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's two down. Throw, and it gets away.
The batter in the seventh, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And that one pulled foul. Morel on at second with two down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And that's downstairs. Man at second. That misses. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So now 3-2. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. One now. That one missing inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bounced up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Two on, 2 outs. In there. And so now 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ripped to third. And it gets by him.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Tanner Houck. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And now Cody Bellinger to the right side, and there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
The batter,
Brennan Davis, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 outs, bases are full. Out there to center. Grisham should have this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. 7th inning. Back here at Fenway Park, leading off, Trevor Story.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
There's a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
0-2 now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back, and it's off the top of the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
So man aboard. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Avisail Garcia. A strikeout and a walk.
Avisail Garcia.
In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
In time to Wisdom. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Trent Grisham up next for the Red Sox. First pitch just misses. In the air, right field. Suzuki on his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Franchi Cordero will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. That one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And that ends the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Cubbies out in front, 13-8. Back here in Boston, now it's the power speed combo. Patrick Wisdom.
The first baseman, Patrick.
And here it comes. They say it went. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Wilson Contreras.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. Swing and a ball popped up. Nice grab on the run. That is the inning.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off.
Here comes the pitch.
For the Red Sox. Not shortstop.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Foul ball. One and two now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Devers now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. That's inside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Luke Voigt. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
0-2 now. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Boston getting closer thanks to the homer. 9th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Luis Arias.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
And he deals. That misses, and that's ball 1. The pitch. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. And a good eye there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Kicks and deals. That's down and in. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Josh Taylor, the left-hander, up and throwing. At the belt and fires. Out to short. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add a run. It's 14-9. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. And the pitch.
2-1.
Foul ball there. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Story gloves it, whips it to first. And Bellinger is out. That's out number 3. Cubs get one on the solo shot. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston. And now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Ramos.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Story in now. And it's even up.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Liner caught at second.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So stepping in for Boston, Avisail Garcia. That one hit to right. Suzuki under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Oh, he throws it away.
Now batting.
Man at first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Trent Grisham. First offering and it just misses. Right-handed reliever. Ramos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This to third. Can't field it cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
14-9 at the end of this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Time.